Hi, this is Ian from HomeSmart Home Services here in Vancouver. Another quick video showing you the effects of sealing on stone. This is a wall outside a home in Shaughnessy, and we're going to seal this wall, and we're just going to show you a little bit of the process and the effects afterwards. So this is one section of the wall we're about to seal, and Richard's just going to pour some water on here, and he's just a little closer, Richard, so it doesn't splash. There you go. Just pour that right on there, and you can see how quickly the stone darkens. And what we're going to show you at the end of the video is when we pour water on the sealed, actually this is concrete on top of a stone wall. We're going to show you that when we pour water on it, repels the water and the stone doesn't darken. So we're just going to do this small section here of sealing, and then I'm going to come back tomorrow and we'll show you how it repels water. Hi, so now we're looking at the concrete on this stone wall, on the top of the stone wall that's been sealed now, and it's been curing for about 48 hours. And I'm just going to pour some water on here, as you can see. And if you notice, the water's just beading right off. And why that's important is because if water's not getting into the concrete, then algae and moss and mildew is not going to grow very easily because it doesn't have a source of water. It's also going to protect it from salt damage and freeze-thaw damage. What isn't really a concern on concrete, an old piece of concrete so much, but you can see how it's impervious to water. And that's really important. And I'm just going to show you the granite wall itself, and you can see that water's not going to penetrate the granite or the mortar. So this is the concrete wall below or the granite wall rather, below the concrete cap that I was just showing you. And as I pump water onto the mortar that the mortar work we just did, you can see that it's impervious to water as well. The water just beads right away, or beads right off. And not so important for the granite, because granite isn't susceptible to water damage and freeze-thaw damage, but the grout and mortar certainly is. And once it's sealed, water's not going to penetrate, so it's not going to be susceptible to breaking down when water gets in and expands and cracks the grout, which is a real problem. And one of the other big benefits is it's not going to be susceptible to efflorescence, which can be a real problem. And on the page you're viewing this, there's a little link to what efflorescence is. Just click on that and you can find that out and see some pictures of what efflorescence is. So this wall is now protected from any kind of staining, freeze-thaw damage, water damage, and the sealer we use is also resistant to UV damage. Most sealers break down in ultraviolet light, but this sealer will not. And once it's applied, this customer never has to seal again, and it comes with a written guarantee that the sealer lasts a lifetime. And the other big benefit is it's not going to get algae and moss growing on it as quickly as it would if it wasn't sealed. So if you have any interest in having any of your surfaces sealed, give us a call at 604-505-2663. Bye for now.